Guys, it's kind of blowing my mind how much content there is in this game. We're 28 hours into this game. We're going to be exploring Lavender Town in a moment. Hold on, does this guy want to battle? Oh, I thought that was going to be Cameron the photographer maybe, but he wants to battle. You really love Pokemon, don't you? I love Pokemon too. You know, I really have been loving Pokemon so much recently. I've been thinking so much about this game because I've been putting so many hours into this game. Okay, not a great start. Wait, and who can I even use against that? I can't use my electric type guy. I guess I'm going to have to send out my Gyarados, huh? Because what am I going to do? Water's double super effective against me. Ground is very good against Pebble. But yeah, we're already in the level 40s, I guess, and there's just so much content in this game. It blows my mind. Yeah, we're what? Almost 28 hours into this game, but there's just so much that we'll be able to do in this game. Uh-oh. You know what? I'll just have to use something physical then. Yeah, because that makes special defense rise. And our Pokemon is a physical attacker anyways. No! No! I can't believe it. Oh, no, that is so sad. Is there someone else I can switch to, maybe? What can I even do against it? Man, I have a Quagsire on my team. Not with me right now, but what do I even do against that? Because I'm about to fall asleep. I guess I could try an Ice Fang. Maybe I'll freeze it. That'd be the best case scenario. This should be normally effective, because super effective on ground, not very effective on water. Yes! So lucky. Look at that. Okay, now, do we fall asleep? I'm assuming we're going to fall asleep now. Okay, we fall asleep, and it's frozen. So we're hopefully both wasting at least a turn. I'm going to use a status healer. I'm going to use an awakening here. And hopefully we just wake up. That was the perfect time for a freeze. There are some moments where you would really benefit from a freeze. There are some moments where you go, you know, what does it matter if we happen to freeze somebody? Okay, now what's going to be stronger, Bite or Ice Fang? That is a good question. I imagine probably Ice Fang, but it's not 100% accuracy. Let's see, because they're both probably physical moves. Thought out, okay. Rain Dance. If only I could use my water-type moves on it, I could deal some damage. I could have also used... you know what I was going to say? I could have used Ampharos, and I could have used something like Signal Beam. That's a bug-type move, normally effective. But Quagsire... Oh, frozen again! Oh my goodness, I didn't even want to thaw out right away, so it doesn't even matter. It wasn't even frozen for a single turn. That's so funny. I was gonna say, you know, that would be another nice time to freeze. You know what else would be a nice time to freeze? Right now, if we don't KO it. That would just be way too funny if we had 3 freezes in one battle. No way! What is this luck? That thawed out right away, so it doesn't even matter! And do I fall asleep now? This is one of the most insane starts ever. What if I just wake up right away? I wanted to try attacking instead of using an awakening right away, but that is actually hilarious. The way we froze this Quagsire 3 times. My goodness. Not a very high chance of that happening. That is a very lucky moment. Now, hopefully we're not asleep for too long, because look at this. You know, wait, is the Quagsire even damaging me or no? It's just raising its special defense. It didn't even damage me yet, did it? Because it seems like it's using Yawn and Rain Dance. And Amnesia. Do you not have any moves? Can this Quagsire deal damage or no? What moves do you have? I guess it doesn't really matter that we froze it if it can't damage us. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, this is certainly a very exciting start to the game. Pokefan Robert defeated. Looks like this means it's my loss. 2,752 for winning. Nice money. My dearest, very important Pokemon, I won't forget what you did! That's fine. Okay, let's see any... Uh-oh, Hiker's coming. Do we want to battle with this guy or do we want someone else? Okay, there is Rock Tunnel. I don't know if we're going to want to go to Rock Tunnel. Okay, let's get this item first, and then we're going to go down to Lavender Town and explore around Lavender Town. This is certainly a very, very exciting start to the day. When we're like this. This is actually the first Pokemon video that I'm filming in a while. TM69 Rock Polish. Okay, nice. I'm probably not going to use that. Because, yeah, I was actually just out of the country for a little bit, but now we are back home, and we're ready to record some Pokemon. So while I was away, I, of course, had to record a bunch of videos ahead of time and then edit the videos while I was away, so that we could keep up with the uploads. Because, yeah, right now we still have... Well, hold on. When is this video being posted? I'm not sure when this video will be posted, but yeah, currently we're doing daily uploads on the main channel on ZX Many. We're almost at 5 years of daily uploads. And we're also doing daily uploads on the Pokemon channel on this channel for Pokemon, for Pokemon SoulSilver. If the power plant isn't running, the magnet train won't run either. It also means the radio station can't broadcast. To the north of Lavender is the rock tunnel. Go through it to get to the power plant. Ah, so that's how you get to the power plant. Got it. There's a radio show that plays Poke Flute music. Ah, your radio needs an expansion card to tune into it. Oh, I thought she was gonna give it to me. Thought she was gonna go, here, I'll give you the expansion card. I happen to have so many of them. Okay, anything nice that we want in the shop? Let's at least talk to the people and let's see what's going on. Oh. Repel is a necessity if you're going to explore a cave. Even though I like exploring, I still haven't made it to all the caves. Nice. I heard about a craftsman who makes custom Pokeballs in the Johto town of Azalea. I wish I had some. I wonder if we could actually bring him some of the custom Pokeballs if we happen to have some. Okay, what's in the shop here? Okay, lots of Pokeballs and potions and stuff. Okay, we have lots of those. We have a good amount of those. Hyper potions, do we need more? We have plenty of hyper potions. My goodness, we have so much good stuff now. Okay, what about revives? We have a good amount of revives. Maybe we're going to start needing max potions soon. Could be good to get some more full restores, especially... Oh, we don't have that much money, to be honest. Well, maybe we'll need those at the Elite Four or something. But you know what? Not even the Elite Four. A lot of the trainers that we're facing off against are even really tough. Okay, so we have lots of these, lots of these, lots of these. Well, and how are our repels? Because you know what? I think the best use per step is super repel. We have plenty of those. Not even worried about that. Escape rope, we even have a few of those. Full heal, plenty of those. Yeah, it looks like we don't really need too much of anything. Don't have too many burns, don't have to... You know what? I'll buy some more of these. Why not? Let's buy some more of these. And you know what? I'm gonna buy a bunch of these too. That is probably more than we will ever need. I don't think we're gonna be burned that many times. It could be worth buying some more of these too. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Now we'll have plenty of Paralyze heals. It seems like Paralyze heals and Awakening and Antidote too, I guess, are some of the ones that we use a lot. You know, these are super cheap, so let's just buy a bunch of those. There we go. Now we have a lot of antidotes. We're never gonna need antidotes again, I hope. And Awakenings, how many can we buy? Yeah, sure. There we go. Spent almost all our money, but now we have all kinds of items. Well, I guess another thing that we could use the money on is vitamins so that we could boost our stats. Because, yeah, we don't really have EV-trained Pokemon. You need a Poke Flute to wake up sleeping Pokemon. Every trainer has to know that. Well, we should go to Mr. Fuji, right? Or Fiji? Lavender Town, Pokemon House. Yeah, it's the guy that's here, isn't it? And wait, is that the name raider down there in that other tent? I wonder who that could be. Where's the guy? Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's away now. He should be at the House of Memories. Wonder where that is. Can you believe it? Some people get bored with taking care of Pokemon. Grandpa takes in such poor homeless Pokemon and takes care of them. If I was Team Rocket, I'd steal them. Pidgey, nice. Psyduck, guac guac. And what about this one? Nidorino. Oh, I thought it was a Nidoran, maybe. Yeah, that's a familiar sound that it makes. Okay, let's see. What's here? House of Memories. May Pokemon spirits rest easy. Okay, so, wait, you're not Mr. Fuji, are you? People come from all over to pay their respects to the spirits of Pokemon. That's very nice. Oh, that's so funny how... Listen to this. Did you notice that? It sounds different when you run on this and on the grass. Kanto has many good radio shows. Well, too bad we can't listen to it, apparently, and the power plant is down, too. Lavender is a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built. Okay, let's have a look at this tent here. Who's in this tent? Are you the name raider? Hello there, I'm the official name raider. Wait a minute, I thought the official name raider was in Goldenrod. You're not the official name raider. One of you is a fraud. Okay, is there a sleeping Pokemon down here or something, maybe? And do I want to battle the Fisher? Because it seems like they have some pretty tough Pokemon, don't they? Maybe I'll... I'm not going to put Watt at the front, but I'll probably switch to Watt during the battle. Do you remember? Do I remember what? Don't they have that line in V for Vendetta, that movie? Fisherman Kyle sent out Goldeen. Okay, so yeah, water type, so... We are, of course, going to swap here. Because water will be double super effective against our pebbles. That would not be good. Oh, flail. Ha 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 ha. That would actually be not very effective. Ha! And you're paralyzed. Very funny. Okay. Great start. And I guess I'll just go for a discharge. I don't think I'm even going to try to do something to weaken it. I think I'll just go for the one-hit KO with our strongest move here, because super effective, same type attack bonus, and we're a strong special attacker, so that's nice. About to send in Goldeen. If he has a Sea King, then I will swap to Pebbles, and then we can do some swap training. Oh, and in the comments, you guys have been leaving lots of great tips. One of you guys said where we could get an experience share. One of you guys told me where we could get an Eevee. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get some of that stuff when we can go back to Kanto, because I guess right now we can't go back there. Maybe we can. Maybe we can take the ship from Vermilion. I'm not sure if we can go back yet. About to send in Qwilfish. You know, let's give Pebbles some experience. I was gonna say I don't really want to switch because I don't want us to risk getting poisoned, but it's fine. It's alright. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's go like this. And then we can go over to Watt and swap to Watt. Okay, so with Watt we can probably use a discharge. So let's see, what do you do? Revenge. That sounds dangerous. Don't poison me. Okay, kinda not super strong, but that's a little strong. Don't know how good Qwilfish's special defense is, because the higher its special defense is, well, the less damage we deal with a special attacking move like Discharge. So let's see. Oh, and another thing that we should do is go to the game corner. Or not the game corner. You do remember! What is it called? The Voltorb game, that area where you could get the things. So I don't forget just how great it is to battle with you. How about we exchange phone numbers? Yeah, I don't think there were a lot of people in Kanto that wanted to have battles again. Awesome! I definitely won't forget about you now! I see. Hold on, what does this sign say? Fishing spot. It's called the Silenced Bridge because everyone walks on tiptoe to avoid scaring water-type Pokemon. You know what? Why don't we go fishing then? Let's see what rods we have. We have Old Rod. And Good Rod. Okay, Good Rod is the other one that's set. We don't have the Amazing Rod or whatever it's called. So I guess we could go like this and then we use the rod, huh? Let's see what oh, I should probably... Hold on. Reeled it in too quickly. Yeah, because I want to swap my other Pokemon to the front. Because if it's somebody new, then we want to paralyze them so we could catch them easily. I think that's a good strategy. Let's see. And landed a Pokemon. Let's see what it's gonna be. Because this isn't the Super Rod or Ultra Rod. This is just a Good Rod. Tentacool. Don't care for Tentacool. But maybe there is some kind of cool Pokemon that you could get here. Let me try one more time. Let's try one more time. Maybe it'll be something cool. And you know what? It's nice that there are all these trainers around here. It's nice that we're getting all this experience. Exact same thing. A level 20 Tentacool again. Okay, let's just run away. This doesn't matter. You know, maybe third time's the charm. I'll try one more. Wait, if I tap that, I automatically run. I don't even have to hold... I think I don't even have to hold the B button to run now. Wait. Landed a Pokemon. It looked like Mari Ampharos had the exclamation mark on its head, not me. I'm not sure if I saw correctly. Okay, Magikarp, even worse. But yeah, I can't believe I got this far in the game. And this is where I realized that you actually don't have to hold the B button to run. Okay, this guy looks like he's gonna be a bird keeper or something, so let's try and get his attention. I love making trainers walk as far as possible like that. Oh, the wind has changed direction! Okay, you're definitely a bird keeper. 190% he's a bird keeper. Okay, he's a bird keeper, we got it. Bird keeper Justin. Remember how one of the first Pokemon that we trained against was a Natu when we first got our Larvitar? Let's see if a single Rock Slide is enough to take it out. Oh, I could also use Crunch. That won't be same type attack bonus though. Let's just try a Rock Slide first. Future Sight. I remember that being an annoying move in Pokemon Stadium 2. Sometimes you just unexpectedly get hit by it. Okay, how's that? Alright, very nice. Didn't even need a critical hit to do that. That's very, very nice. About to send out Noctowl. No, I will not switch. Okay, please don't hit me with Future Sight. When does Future Sight hit? Is it random or is it a set number of turns later? Because hopefully, if we take out Noctowl right here, then it'd be amazing if we can just defeat both of these Pokemon before we get hit by Future Sight. So we get to keep all our HP. That'd be great. Let's see. Okay, and... amazing! Absolutely amazing. Got 1248 for winning. Very nice. Since the wind has changed, I'll lay low. Nice. Oh, and I just remembered that I actually don't have to hold B. Okay, let's see what's down here. That looks like a double battle over there. So let's go here first. Patience is the key to both fishing and Pokemon. Okay. Well, let's see how patient we could be with Fisherman Martin, sent out a Remoraid. Is this part Psychic type? You know what? I'm gonna assume it is, and hopefully this is super effective. Let's see. Come on now. Yeah, let's go. Okay, and It wasn't super effective, but that was still a one-hit KO. Man, we're strong. Okay, for an Octillery, I probably should switch, but Pebble is our lowest level here. Our lowest level main Pokemon, so I'm actually going to keep him out for a moment. Just so we could get the switch experience. Yeah, and that Remoraid was a lower level than the Octillery, so I thought, you know what? We're probably not taking out this thing with a crunch. Ring out, that sounds like a new move. Ooh. Haha! Yes, yes. Got paralyzed, very nice. Okay, so let's use Discharge here, of course. And hopefully this is a one-hit KO. I think there was an Octillery used by one of the final gym leaders in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm not sure if it's the same in Pokemon Diamond. I can't remember if it was actually using that or if it was in a randomizer that I played of Brilliant Diamond. But I think maybe the final leader might have it. Patience! Yeah, because I remember the final leader in Brilliant Diamond. I think he uses electric types, so I was surprised that he had an Octillery. I'm too impatient for fishing. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, and I gotta remember, I don't have to hold the B button now. Let's see, though. Who do we want for our double battle? You know, we could keep these two at the front. That's fine. They'll make a fine team, right? Right, you guys are gonna make a good team? I think they'll make a nice team. Okay, let's have a double battle. You guys both notice me? Alright, I'll be able to show off for Tara. I love to look at my boyfriend's face in profile while he's battling. That's nice. Well, hopefully we can take these guys on. Not expecting it to be too big of a problem, huh? Magmar and Sunflora. Okay, yeah, so I think we have a... it's not that we have... Sunflora could be a bit of a problem. We can both take on the Magmar really nicely, but I'm really hoping that Rock Slide lands on Sunflora. Oh, it hits both of them together. That's amazing. Okay, so Aqua Tail only hits one. Waterfall also only hits one. Ice Fang hits only one. We really got to take out this Sunflora ASAP, so I'll try this. Let's see. If it's not defeated, then hopefully it's at least frozen. And if it's not frozen or defeated, well, doesn't have to come to that. I was gonna say, then hopefully Pebble is faster. But that's nice that we were able to just go like this anyways. Okay, Confuse Ray on who? On Gyarados. Okay, a bit unfortunate. But hopefully Rock Slide lands and takes it out in one hit. That'd be amazing because it is super effective, same type attack bonus, and we do have high attack. But let's see how that is. Even though we're 2 levels lower, it's a one-hit KO. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh no, my plans! Oh no! Got 5,504 for winning. Very nice. Even though my boyfriend lost, he's still wonderful. That is so nice. Tara's already seen me humiliated. Oh, that's too bad. Wait. Is there gonna be a sleeping... Hold on, I thought this is where Vermilion is. Isn't this where the sleeping Pokemon is? Hello, passerby. Have you seen Diglett's cave? Normally, you can go through it to get to Route 2, but there's a sleeping Snorlax at the entrance now. Somebody has to wake it up. Well then, let's see. This is so funny. Wow. Wow, the world is just so different from what I remember here. Oh, and there are apricorns to collect here. That's nice. Everyone just stand still while I collect apricorns from the tree. That's kind of funny. Okay, who could be in the grass here? It's so funny, though, how they actually made the worlds like this. They actually made the routes like this. Very different. Well, I don't know about very different, but they made them different from what they are in the original games, originally in Kanto. That's so funny. Wow, level 15 Rattata. So funny that the trainers around here, their Pokemon, are around level 40 or so. But a lot of the Pokemon that you're running into aren't that strong. I thought that maybe there'd be a hidden item there. Let's get that item up there, and then we'll head back. Maybe there'll be a cool Pokemon in the grass here. Another Rattata. That's Rattata, because there are 2 of them. No, another Rattata here. Okay, let's run away. At least it's nice that we're fast enough to get away from these. And... TM86 Grass Knot. Is that the grass type move that the heavier a Pokemon is, the more damage it does? I think that's right. But I wonder if that's a physical move. It'd be very funny if that was a physical move, because a lot of very heavy Pokemon, like Golem and Onix and Steelix and things like that, they might be very heavy, but they have pretty high physical defense. So it's funny that in some ways the move is better against them because they're heavier, but in some ways it's also worse against them. Wait, is this the fishing guy? Is he gonna give me a good fishing rod? I hope he gives me a good fishing rod. Let's see. Hello. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. You seem to like fishing. Am I right? Or am I right? People say I have keen eyes. No. Huh? My own eyes deceived me. No. I'll say yes to him this time. Let's see what he says. Yes, just as I thought. Here, fishing fan, take this. It's a super rod. There we go, we got the super rod. Now we can go fishing at that spot. Try your hand at fishing wherever there's water. Remember, you can catch different Pokemon depending on which rod you use. Well, I know with the old rod we can certainly catch a lot of Magikarp. That's something that we can do. But I wonder if there's anything special about this spot over here where they had the sign that said, hey, go fishing here. So let's go like this. We could go into our bag. And we can remove this from being set. Deselect it. And we can go to, where's our other one? There's the super rod. Let's register that. And now we can just tap that and it starts to go like this. Okay, let's get ready. Let's see, landed a Pokemon. Let's see how good this super rod is. Don't be Tentacool. Don't be Magikarp. Tentacool. Level 40? That's a strong Tentacool. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to run away. Oh, but maybe the reason we didn't get a good Pokemon is because look at this. We have to have a Watt out so that we could paralyze it. You know what would be so funny? If someone was watching this video and they skipped forward at the point earlier where I was fishing and they skipped forward, what, 5-10 minutes or however long it's been, and then they see that I'm still fishing, and they might go, wait, you've been fishing for 10 minutes straight, and all you're seeing is Tentacools? You know, Tentacool actually has really good stats in Gen 1. It has one of the highest special attacks, so its Hydro Pump is incredibly powerful. I remember playing against my sister in Pokemon Stadium 1, and I had a Tentacruel, and she had a Tauros, and I took out her Tauros in a single hit with Hydro Pump. Because Tauros is one of the best Pokemon in competitive Gen 1, so I was... Oh, the Pokemon got away. Yeah, Tauros is one of the best Pokemon in competitive Gen 1, so I was really surprised that Hydro Pump was so effective like that. Okay, so final Pokemon that we're checking, then we're getting away from here, okay? Oh, look at that! That's something new. This is something new. Chosh Novego! As they say, something new here. I have a feeling that this is the kind of Pokemon that if I use Headbutt on it, I would get poisoned. Okay, that was a critical hit. I was gonna say, that's a lot of damage that it's dealing. Now, should I use Signal Beam or Headbutt? I'll use Signal Beam, because I don't want to come close to it, to be honest. Oh, this... I'm even coughing at how crazy this is. I was gonna say, that might confuse it, which would be bad. Hey, don't KO me, please. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Let's use a Hyper Potion to heal up, I guess. Guess I could also just switch. I think I'll use one more Signal Beam and then we'll try to catch it. But wait, does Qwilfish evolve into anything in this game? I'm not sure if it evolves any higher. Because this is normally a Gen 2 Pokemon, isn't it? I think Qwilfish is a Gen 2 Pokemon. Okay, let's use another Signal Beam. Don't want to use a Headbutt because I don't want to come in contact with it and get poisoned. Okay, that's good HP in the yellow. It's not confused, which is fine. Okay, Pin Missile, great. How many times are you going to use that attack? How many times is it going to hit me, I should say? Okay, nice. Only 2 times. I was going to say it probably hits 2 to 5 times. Let's use Pokeballs. Master Ball? No, we're not going to use a Master Ball here. I'm just kidding. Don't worry, guys. We would not use a Master Ball on a level 40 paralyzed Qwilfish with its HP in the yellow. We'll just use a regular Pokeball, and let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. It only shakes twice. Okay, it used Revenge. Okay, don't want to accidentally run away. Okay, Revenge, not too much damage. That's the good news. And I could go down there to use Item Last Used. That's very nice. Yeah, so I could just keep my thumb at the bottom of the screen, the bottom left there, and just keep tapping there, and that'll let me keep reusing the Pokeball. Don't want to accidentally tap Run Away. Because, yeah, I have the microphone close to me, and the microphone is on the table. So I have my DS basically under the table, sitting in my lap as I play, so I can't see my actual screen. I can just see what's being recorded. Wow! This guy's proving to be a bit difficult to catch. Maybe I should use a better ball. I'll try, I think, one more Pokeball, and then after that, we'll start using something else. Unless this one's really close. Let's see, it'd be nice if we could catch it, huh? 1, 2, come on. Wow! I'm kind of surprised at how poorly this is going. Because his HP is kind of low. Should we lower his HP some more? I don't want to accidentally defeat him. No, one option could be using a Headbutt. I think Headbutt might be fine. Let's use a Headbutt. That's not too strong, because we're not a very strong physical attacker. Okay, good thing we didn't critical hit or anything. If we get defeated, that's fine. We'll just switch to the next Pokemon. Ha! Okay, now the question becomes heal or use the Pokeball. I'll use the Pokeball, who cares? If it defeats us, it doesn't matter. We could just swap to the next Pokeball. But if we could just catch it, that'd be great, because then we could heal. Come on. Come on. Ah, no. No, that's so sad. I was really hoping that we'd be able to catch it there. Yeah, but at least Pin Missile only hits one time now, because we're at only 1 HP. Let's use next Pokemon. Who can tank it well? You know what? I'm even gonna send out Golduck, just because my other Pokemon take damage. Well, maybe it might be a moment before we get to the Poke Center. No, we're probably gonna go to the Poke Center soon. Okay, where are my Great Balls, huh? Do I not have Great Balls? I guess I don't have Great Balls. Whatever, let's just use an Ultra Ball. Hopefully this catches it. This should have a high catch rate. Hopefully everything is just programmed properly, and an Ultra Ball really does have a higher chance of catching than a Great Ball. There we go, and it worked. Okay, maybe I should just use Ultra Balls from here on out. This isn't Gen 1 anymore, where catch mechanics are a bit different from what you might expect. The small spikes covering its body developed from scales. They inject a toxin that causes fainting. 1 foot 8, 8.6 pounds, very light. Called the Balloon Pokemon. We will not give it a nickname. Transferred to Box 3. Okay, well that's cool that we were able to get that. And I'm so not used to being able to run without holding the B button. That's very, very funny and unique to me. Okay, so let's heal up. And then I guess we're going to go to the Pokemon Memories house, and we're going to talk to Mr. Fuji. Today might be the day that we get a Zapdos, but the first thing that we have to do is go over here to House of Memories, because Mr. Fuji is in here. And we should have a chat with him. I wonder if he's going to give us the Pokeflute. What do these girls have to say? I came with my mom to visit Pokemon resting places. What do you have to say? There are other resting places of Pokemon here, I think. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. I guess that guy up there is Mr. Fuji. Let's talk to her first. The Pokemon that lived with me a long time. I didn't treat them as Pokemon. I love them like my grandchildren. Yeah, I know a lot of people say they really love their pets that they look after. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Those who love Pokemon come here to pay their respects to Pokemon. Please pay homage to the spirits of Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. Is there something specific that he wants me to do? Surprisingly... Maybe we can come here with some specific item or something and then he'll be happy, because it doesn't look like we can actually interact with these. Okay, so let's come down. And I guess we're... Oh, I can't walk on those for some reason. I was thinking this is Animal Crossing or something and we'd be able to go and walk on the flowers. Oh, and we also should go in here sometime, huh? What is this? Kanto Radio Station, your best loved shows on air around the clock. Did I talk to you? That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's Radio Tower. Okay, so I guess we can head in there too. But wait. Actually, let's head in here now. I imagine that maybe it's not really working because the power plant is out of order. Oh, the guy up there looks like he's panicking. Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. What do you have to say? Welcome! Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. Thank you. Hello, sir. Oh, no! We've been off the air ever since the power plant's shut down. All my efforts to start this station would be wasted. If I can't broadcast, I'll be ruined. Oh, no, he's panicking. First floor reception, second floor sales, third floor personnel, fourth floor production, fifth floor director's office. Is Team Rocket going to come here and attack this place also? Hey there, I'm the super music director. Huh? Your Pokegear can't tune into my music shows. How unfortunate. If you upgrade it with the expansion card, you can tune in. You'd better get one. Everyone keeps talking about it, but no one gives me one. What do you have to say? Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we have had to step up our security. Makes sense. Okay, kind of funny that there's a PC box here, huh? Kind of funny. It's actually really funny that there's one right here, because look, the Poke Center is right there. I'm very excited to see what happens next. This is such a fun playthrough to be working on, and I hope you enjoy the next episode.